Hi everybody and welcome to the final part of Let's Play Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And in this part we are taking on the final boss fight. And to be honest, this is the hardest fight in the entire fucking game. And it wouldn't be a wouldn't be a Mario game without a Bowser fight. So we get one in this game. And now it's time for the final duel. Hey, you gotta help my papa. He could have lit that thing himself, but something happened to him. We're too late then. We should return to Princess Peach's castle and marshal our forces. No, please, I'm sorry about before. I know it's all my fault. My apologies, I've got a bit of a cold. Oh my god. They've merged. And one of the most badass names in Mario history for this boss. And it's a pretty cool looking boss, if I do say so myself. I love the design. Oh shit. It's time for us to take on MegaDragonBowser. Yeah. He's a pretty cool design. I like him a lot. The reason why I'm doing this in post-commentary was because the fight is so hard, and because the fight can take so goddamn long. So anyway, here's what I'm going to... Let's talk about this then, to start off with. So, the best strategy, which I don't employ early on, is for this first part of the fight, I would not focus on Bowser at all. I would focus on the 4 minions. You get rid of these pricks. My apologies. If you get rid of these 4 pricks, basically Bowser will not move on to the next phase until you've taken his health away. So you have to knock off 1600 HP. So the best thing to do is to pretty much take all 4 of these guys out, heal up, and then just attack Bowser, because then he only has 1 turn per go and you have 4 and you can whittle down his health pretty quickly. The reason why I didn't do this to start off with in this fight is because pretty much my strategy normally when fighting Bowser is basically war of attrition. Just hit him as often as you can, just try and whittle down his health as much as you possibly can before, you know, he attacks you, basically, and try and get as much of his health down as you possibly can. Doesn't really work in this fight. It didn't really work this time around for me. It's just, and the reason why I say it's just better to take down the 4 guys first is because then it's 1 turn per go instead of 5, and also the fact that these are all Valkyries, which means they can absorb damage from him. You know, when they do the old, they do that kind of thing where they get shielded. They're just a bit of a pain in the ass. So basically, what these guys are is basically Bowser is a 3-tier boss fight. So in the first round of boss fight, you have the 4 Valkyries plus Bowser. Once you've whittled down Bowser's health and taken off 1600 HP, then essentially what will happen is he will go to the next phase where he's flying around, flying off to the side, and he'll only be on. He'll move from the top to the left, top of the arena to the left of the arena to the right, to bottom of the arena to the right of the arena. well, northeast, south, west, basically. And basically, he will spawn 4 of the shotgun guys, which is why you want to take down is Valkyries and make sure there aren't as many Valkyries. Make sure that none of the Valkyries are available to cause major headaches, which I didn't do because I'm a fucking tool. However, so he does that, and then you whittle down his health again. It's another 1600. Is it the 16 or 14? I can't remember. And look, Mario is already fucked here. My apologies. So once you've whittled down, and then once you've whittled down his health, oh shit, Mario's in real dire straits here. Kill the Valkyrie, Mario. Oh, I wanted to heal up, didn't I, first? So I'm going to go here, I think. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. I need to move over. So, in the second phase, he basically flies around. And once you whittle down that, he then does his third phase. And his third phase is that he gets a powerful shield around him and body slams right in the center of the ring. I say that, well, you know what I mean. In the center of the arena. What you want to do there is you want to get behind one of these black blocks here, one of the big sturdy black blocks, and then he will bait him into coming to attack you, because what will happen is he will do a little turn, he'll spin, and he will attack you where you are. What will happen then is he'll attack the brick, he will knock himself unconscious, and that means you get a bunch of free hits off against him. Oh, maybe it isn't. I think the I said the shotgun guys come in the third phase. I'm losing my mind. So what you want to do here is and then in the third phase he'll knock himself unconscious, meaning it's just his whatever enemies are left. His minions, the number of whatever minions are left will end up being the ones who attack you. So basically you just want to attack as often as you possibly can, and you just want to avoid where he shoots the fireballs. Yeah, there we go. So now in the second phase he forms these guys, the shotgun guys, and then it's all about, yeah, I'm gonna get hurt, aren't I? Yeah, fuck you. But they don't get a turn straight away. They pop up initially, and then they get their turn next. Yeah, I'm in real trouble here. As I will say, this is the boss which I was dreading doing. But basically, because the reason why I'm getting through how you fight the boss is because, quite simply, that's all this part is. And I wanted to get through it quickly because I had to edit out the credits because they were so fucking long. So I pretty much now want to just go into overall, what are my opinions of this game? Do I love it? Do I hate it? Do I think it sucks? I'm going to get hit by fire here, whatever. So here's what I'll say about this game in total. I think that overall it's a very pretty game. I think it looks gorgeous. And it is... The game is fun, but something which I've discovered going back to this and playing through it a second time is that I've found myself not looking forward to Sorry, I've found myself like not looking forward to going back to it, if you know what I mean. Like it's been, with the later parts of the game, it has really been a struggle for me to want to pick this game back up. And I think it's because pretty much it's basically 4 worlds. The first 2 worlds, 2.5, are really fun, easy to fight. The fights aren't too difficult. There's a decent level of variety. Well, he's dead. There you go. Sorry. And just overall, it's a fun time. I would say in Worlds 3 and 4, especially 4, is when I get fucking infuriated. What am I doing? Is when I get fucking infuriated with this game. Because overall, I think the game overall is fun, and I enjoy it, and it's tough considering it's Mario, and Mario games aren't usually that hard, really. But in this case, this is a hard game, and I think if you're like me, and you're not the best, if you haven't played a lot of tactical shooters, and you're just not you're just not very good at these tactical kind of games, then this game can be fucking brutal. And I think I would say especially World 4 is a pain in the dick. It's fuck you. My apologies. But yeah, I see Luigi's down now. I'm in real deep shit because no one can jump on my head and fix me. I've got ink, so I'm pretty much fucked. So I'm like, fuck it. Shoot him in the face. I'll wait and see if I can bide my time. But yeah, overall I'd say the game is fun. It's very beautiful game, I'll say that. It plays well. I like the variety of weapons that you get, the upgrades that you can get. There's a load of stuff you can do in this game. Like, my apologies. It's a ton of fun, and I really do love the shit out of it, for the most part. But it's just so... Can I not shoot him? Come on, Tom. I know I do. I know I get onto the final form. Oh, maybe it's not this time. Oh, there we go. That's how I caused him some damage. And so now the final form, he basically drops into the middle, center of the ring, and creates a force field and generates a force field. And now he's going to attack you. And I'll show that off in a minute. Yeah, he can't cause damage while he's doing that. But anyway, yeah, overall, good game. Very fun to play for the most part. Difficulty can be a bit bullshit, especially near the end. Shit. Overall, do I like it? I played it, so I've done a let's play on it. So overall, I like it. Yeah, I think they just turn up at random intervals then. But anyway, as you can see, I'm pretty much screwed. I can't attack, and there's too many enemies like popping up now. See this boss fight, man? It's a long boss fight. Also, the fact that it's 3 phases, I don't know why I lengthened my pain there. So overall, would I recommend this game? I would only recommend it if you're looking for, if you like games like XCOM, those kinds of things. If you like a tactical shooter or a tactical game with a lot of tactics, then I would definitely recommend it. Would I... Like, it's fucking difficult, especially near the end, so I would recommend it, but I'd also be kind of cautious about it. But I do really... Like I say, it's fun, for the most part. It depends on who you are. If you like hard games, you like tactical games with a lot games with a lot of customization options and stuff, then I think Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle does do a good job in that regard, and so I would recommend it in that case. And overall, I like it. I think it's a good game overall. And it is, I think it is what I would call one of my hidden gems of 2017. Yeah, it came out in 2017. It was definitely one of those hidden gem kind of games. And of course, for this last part, you need to start causing a lot of damage to the prick. Because obviously you only have I think 8 or 9 of these blocks to for the last phase, so you pretty much have to just, at this point, fucking hit him. But overall, yeah, I'd recommend this game, and I'd definitely, I'd recommend people play it. It's a fun time. And I love how the game looks, and the music is fantastic. But fuck, I game overed. Did quite well. That's my first attempt. I cut to then me doing this. This is my 5th attempt at beating this boss, and finally, I put him to bed. So yeah, I will say it again. The best tactic that you've got: kill the Valkyries first off. Get him down, then for the last 2 phases, focus solely on him and just avoid the other enemies, and you should be just fine. But it is a pain in the fucking ass. And now it's time to take this dragon out. Oh, he looks sad. I like his design as well. I mean, there's some really cool designs in here, and I think that... Because when I first heard about that they were doing an XCOM tactical shooter with Mario and Rabbids characters, it's like, how the fuck is that going to work? But it works so magnificently, and I love it to death. And we saved Spawny. And so, yeah. You're safe. I guess I owe you guys a debt of gratitude, or whatever. I just hope this has taught you a lesson. Taught us all a lesson, really. We ought not to meddle with powerful forces beyond our understanding. Wise words. Look, I can't promise that will be good forever, but I'll try. You did kind of free my dad from a big scary dragon thing. I like the writing. The writing deserves special credit. Guess I'll have to take my lumps when he wakes up. Unless you want to take the fall for me? I mean, he already hates Mario, so... Fuck you. A tempting offer. Alas, we must return to Princess Peach's castle to let everyone know that the threat to the Mushroom Kingdom has passed. Oh yeah, well, until next time. And boom. How long has it been since Bowser Jr. was a main threat of a game? I think it was probably Super Mario World 2 on the fucking SNES. I guess Sunshine, actually. Now that I think about it. So yeah, now we've got loads of new stuff to play. And that's it, the Mushroom Kingdom is back to normal, apart from the fact that we've got a load of fucking Rabbids everywhere, which nobody wants. That fucking statue. Selfie time. And that's the end of the game. But we've got another cutscene to show off. I do love the music, it's so good. It's really upbeat and nice. Yeah, well done Ubisoft and Nintendo for creating such a fun and original game. Sorry, I have to go out the credits because they were so fucking long. So now, oh. If ever a single appliance in all of history has caused more trouble for more people, I'd like to hear about it. Wait a moment. History. I could use this time machine to help our past selves rescue Spawny and save the Mushroom Kingdom more easily. Wait, what if I did that already? What if your biggest fan was me the whole time? Pfft, nonsense. What kind of an insecure egomaniac would lavish that much praise on themselves? Though maybe I should forward those messages to my past self just in case. Dearest Beepo, whose bravery, intelligence and compassion, etc, etc. I'll just copy the rest. Let's see, who should I put as sender's name so I don't confuse myself later? I mean, earlier. Hehe. I know, FB, or Future Beepo. So yeah. Oh wait, I forgot the attachments. So the guy who gave us weapons at the beginning of the game was actually our future Beepo, which is kind of fucking confusing. Time travel. On second thought, perhaps I should leave well enough alone. One never knows what unintended consequences something like this could have. Oh well. Oh well. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, I've heard that before. Plenty of times. But yeah, there we go. That is it. That's the end of Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And as I say, a game that I'd highly recommend. A bit of bullshit difficulty increase in area 3, but especially area 4, World 4. Sorry. It's just a lot. I just like this game. It's a lot of fun. It's really it's amusing, and I really like the writing. Actually, the writing's great. Music's great. Looks good. I would highly recommend it. But that is it for another playthrough. The next playthroughs I'm going to be doing, I'm still in the middle of recording Mega Man X, although that's on the channel at the moment. In terms of the next two, I've started recording Batman Arkham Asylum, which is kind of a redo because it was my first ever Let's Play, and God, it was so bad. Anyway, I've decided to do an update on that, and I've deleted the older one. So, and I've also started work on Kingdom Hearts 2. So they'll probably be the next two Let's Plays, which will be coming along the pipeline. But that's it for Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next playthrough, which will be one of either Arkham Asylum or Kingdom Hearts 2. So I'll see you next time for the next playthrough. See you next time.